Accountants count me in, make millions every year. The South's champion, cause all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Swerving in my low, head on a swivel, you know serving me.
Mark Rofail, also known as Mark No Fail by friends and associates in the punting world, due to his long-standing and hard-earned reputation of being able to remain ahead of the game in the South African horse racing industry. Whilst he will acknowledge the fact that in order to get his point across, he would have to sound just like another braggart and self-opinionated whack job. But bear with me, and I will back up every single one of his statements with undisputable factual proof. The truth of the matter is that he has no desire or need to deal in any smoke and mirrors fast, but has always and will always believe in the rands and cents option. This is why you won't find any after results tickets of his plastered all over social media. However, they can be made available on request. So all you need to do is pick a month, drop us a line, and we will gladly share them with you. A natural question anyone would ask is, why and how did the Michael Rofail experience come to fruition? It is a good question, and the answer is actually simple. He has been either blocked completely or ludicrously limited by every single major bookmaking company in South Africa. He did have a look at the Betfair option. The absence of a tote facility, which is a major part of his punting strategy, he obviously uses the open bet version. That absence was a deterrent and a deal breaker, in fact, for him. So he shelved the Betfair idea, and the Michael Rofail experience was born. Another obvious question would be, how does he play? What is his playing strategy? In short, he bases his play on a combination of both so-called privileged information, which is very important, but along with long hours of vigilant studying, simply because although both are of paramount importance, one without the other can be perilous to any serious punter. Let me explain. The form book shows a horse has all the right credentials. Its current form, well drawn, the perfect distance, good jockey, strong form line, comes out of an informed stable. Everything is perfect. But behind the scenes, the horse has not maybe been working as well as it would be expected to, or is harboring a slight niggle, or simply going for a run. These are circumstances that will, and often do, render the form book misleading and of absolutely no help at all. So for this reason, he has over the years built up a very good rapport with numerous owners, riders, trainers, assistant trainers, everybody directly involved in the industry. And although he doesn't hound them at every meeting, they are more than willing to assist when asked. Another very pertinent question would obviously be, why is he prepared to share all this information? But as mentioned earlier, it has become all but impossible for him to get on with any bookmaker. And betting directly into the tote is not conducive to his playing strategy. In other words, he takes a 4 rand quartet 1,000 times. Should he take this directly onto the tote, this will only dilute the payout and is basically shooting himself in the foot. So he is going to put together a team of like-minded players, because they can't block or limit every one of us, surely. And collectively, we can take advantage of the open bet and the fixed odds option. An integral part of his plan will be for all participants to open multiple betting accounts with different bookmakers and rotate or split their bets to avoid being red flagged. This is one of our biggest hurdles that he has come across, which although some people might say, woof, it's a great problem to have, it is really a problem, something that he can vouch for through his own experience. In closing, if you have any questions or require any examples of past bets, feel free to drop us a line. It's nofail@tmre.pro. That's nofail@tmre.pro, and he will gladly accommodate you. Thanks for your time, and we hope to hear from you soon.